I had ordered pizza and there was this delivery guy who came in, delivered the pizza to me. And something did feel a little off when I was taking the pizza because he was standing very close to the door. So then whatever, that was okay. I took the pizza and everything. And 10 minutes later, he starts texting me.
Oh man.
And I was like, oh shit. And it was from like a very popular pizza place. So then I was like, oh, these things can also happen. I need to be
And
more
then you blocked,
cautious.
na? Hi, I'm Kanchi.
And I'm Rhea.
And you're officially part of the Slumber Party squad.
So welcome back to the Spoke Too Soon pod.
And today we have Anushka. Let's give her the official Big Sis Award.
Woo! That was crazy.
That was a
Thank
very
you.
good one.
The big sis.
The
Yeah.
rhyme. Yeah. What
You
do
like
think
the
about it?
rhyme?
But
Yeah.
I'm like a little stressed also that I'm a big sister already.
No, don't
You call yourself a Big Sis?
I am. But like you guys calling me a big sister, that's a
No,
little
we are
stressful.
same sis, bro. We are
Same
same
sis.
sis.
We are all sis.
In
Yeah.
the first episode, I called Rhea a Big Sis.
And every episode we call
One.
Karthik a big bro. So it doesn't matter because he's the oldest in the room right now. So it's fine, you're okay.
Okay.
How do you feel being here today?
Very excited to be here. Also because I always wanted you guys to start a podcast. I've in fact told you
Yes,
a lot of times that you guys should start a podcast, and I was also the first one to guess it, I think.
Yeah.
That we are starting
You
a
were.
podcast.
Yeah.
How did you guess it?
How did you know?
It was like a gut feeling.
What?
I just knew it.
Like from our stories and all.
Yeah. And then you called me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I think you're starting a podcast. And Rhea is like, no.
Guys,
We are not.
I've straight up lied to so many people because genuinely, quite a few people guessed it. And
Yeah.
it was like really hard for us because we didn't want to jinx anything. But at the same time, we wanted to tell everyone that listen, we started a podcast.
No, but then the reveal was nice.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we wanted to wait till like the first episode is ready to tell people.
Yeah.
And before that, we had already shot 4.
But Anushka guessed, huh? She called also
Yes.
someone from the team and asked, are you doing a pod?
Oh, yeah.
She was in the office and I think someone she asked, are you doing a pod?
I had a gut feeling that it's a pod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
And then I was like, I want to know what is it.
See, only a big sis can really know.
Do you need some advice?
Yeah, we have like a list. We're gonna ask her later
Yes.
in the episode.
We'll get into it.
But today, like, how are you feeling today? What's up?
I'm excited. I'm running a little low on sleep. But
You're in a bed right now.
You can sleep.
which is why I feel more sleepy because it's so comfy, it's so cozy.
Yeah.
It's a very pretty setup, by the
Oh,
way.
thank you.
It's a proper
out
slumber
to
party
Yes.
feel.
Yeah.
Shout out to S2S squad.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm a part of the squad
Yeah,
now.
now you are.
Yeah.
Now you are.
Love your pajamas, by the way.
Thank you.
Very
but
cute.
is this like a gender reveal thing?
Yaar, we don't want to talk about how irritating it is sometimes, how sick we are. Because we didn't talk about
We
this
didn't
outfit.
plan the outfits at all. Yesterday we
Yeah.
were just like, okay, we'll carry something. We didn't say what we are carrying. And we show up like this.
Yeah, literally, it's like there's a heart on both of our outfits.
And the
pants
pants
are
are literally the
pants.
same.
I've been loving all of your outfits, by the way.
Thank
Lots of PJs, lots of cute
You know,
stuff.
when
Coming
this comes
from a
from
fashion
you.
girly.
Yeah. She always tells us it's about like dance
Yeah,
videos.
yeah.
So coming
Yeah.
from a fashion girly, that's a
So
big
about
validation.
time you guys compliment me about my dance video.
We always do.
Yeah.
We always,
Yeah.
in fact, we are the ones who motivate you to post those
To
dance
post
videos.
dance videos.
Yeah.
Correct. And also like I keep waiting for your comments only, and the minute I get like Rhea's comment, Kanchi's comment on my dance videos, I'm like, oh, now sorted.
You actually do dance really well, and you also learn very fast.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Quick learner.
Quick
You would
learner.
know.
Yeah, I would know. We did one video together.
No, and even the workshop that
workshop
I
also
attended.
she came. You were there.
Bro, in the workshop, I blanked, like I didn't know what I was doing, but Anushka learned the whole choreography.
And she killed it.
And
Like,
it was, I
killed
think,
it.
back then you did not know that I dance.
No, I think
didn't know.
Kanchi's workshop was the first time I saw you dance like that, and I
Yeah.
was like, damn.
Yeah.
And your whole workshop, all the crowd went mad. Like, they were like insane.
Yeah, and I think before that we hadn't even met much. Like,
Yeah.
you came to the workshop and after that we got more close.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it was really nice. You should do more
I
workshops.
agree.
I still remember the choreo, by the way.
Which one did you come from?
Radha.
Oh, okay.
We'll do together.
No.
Richie's
No,
summer party.
No, I'm not teaching.
You don't like teaching.
I don't like
She
teaching.
hates teaching.
Yeah.
Like, she can't, I think, stand people when they don't get the dance right.
But that's also me.
Yeah, I'm really impatient. Like, I don't know how to explain how to do a step. Like, I'll just be like, do this. I can't explain how the step is
Yeah,
done.
like she just thinks everyone knows
You
it.
are very patient.
She's very patient, yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
As a teacher. Yeah, I don't think I'm patient as
As a person, no, she's
No,
not.
not patient as a person. Like, I need to know what's happening, when is it happening, how is it happening, is it all happening properly? And Rhea is my opposite.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what happened.
But that's also like a Cancerian trait.
Is it?
Being patient.
I think I'm a little too chill. Like, I'm a little too bindas. I think if I was a little more stressed about things, maybe things would get done. Like,
I must be the exact opposite then. I'm always stressed about
Really?
things.
This though I know only. And I always
Always.
wonder, okay, what is up with her? Like, is she okay?
you know, even when she meets you, like, she always has some very stressful things to tell you. Like, oh my god, you know, this broke down in my apartment.
This happened,
time
that
I had to-
happened.
Yeah.
Today when she walked in, the first thing she's like, I got stuck in the lift.
Yeah.
But I also feel like I keep manifesting these things, you know. But it's also part of adulting. And
Yes,
I'm very okay with it. But I feel like something or the other keeps going wrong. And I'm sort of manifesting it also.
But
Why are you
But
manifesting?
these... Because I'm always thinking about it. I'm like, oh, now what can go wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing can go
But
wrong.
something always goes wrong. But it makes up for like good stories later. So it's
Yeah,
fine,
true.
I think you have many stories, especially
Many.
about living alone.
Many.
How is that been?
And you know, I used to be a person who used to be scared of even sleeping alone in a room when I was a kid. When I used to
Really?
live back at home, yeah. I used to be very scared of like dark rooms, sleeping on my
Yeah.
own. Cut to me like
Living in a
living
own
in an
house.
apartment all by myself.
In a whole different city alone without your parents.
So sometimes at night when I'm like in my bed and everything, I'm like, oh, is this really happening? Should I be scared?
You know, Loki, last night after talking to you,
Yeah.
I was watching a TV show. I was watching Chicago PD, and it got really creepy. And then in my head, I was like thinking, and everyone in my house was asleep, and I wanted to go out and get a snack. But I literally did not get out of bed because I was like, I don't want to go out alone.
But I've stopped watching anything that
Creepy.
creeps me out or like scares me to some extent. And
Really?
earlier I used to be only scared of like ghosts and stuff, but now I'm also scared of people.
What do you mean?
You see, so I have
Explain
this
your thought.
weird habit of like checking things 100 times before I go to bed. Like
Like
I'll
the
keep
door is
checking
locked,
if my
windows
door
shut
is
or-
locked. And earlier it used to be like, you know, from a haunted point of view, that
Yeah.
oh, what if a ghost comes in?
You believe in those things?
Used to, but now I'm like, oh, I'm scared of people
Yeah, what if
getting in.
someone-
Like, what if?
Yeah.
I won't even realize. So I keep checking my windows, and I've started taking pictures of everything right before I go to bed, because once I'm in the bed, I'm like, oh, have I locked everything?
Oh my
Is my
God.
main door locked, and I don't want to get up and go check again. So then I end up taking
This
pictures
is
of
next
everything.
level of being.
Yeah. Like next level of living alone.
It's frustrating sometimes, but I'm like, I don't want to
Do you
be
think-
scared, and I want to sleep peacefully. When
But do you think it's because of the type of person you are, or is it because you think you're a girl living alone in a big city, or like what is
Or
it?
it's just.
Is it just what is it?
I think it's because of the kind of person that I am for sure, but it's also that I'm all by myself and people are aware that, you know, I'm on my own.
Yeah.
I've just shifted to this new apartment and once I start, there's no stopping.
Don't stop.
We are
bro.
ready for it.
Yeah.
So I was telling you why I'm so conscious about like closing my door in the night, and I know it sounds very weird,
not
but
weird.
there's this one time that I had ordered pizza and there was this delivery guy who came in, delivered the pizza to me, and something did feel a little off when I was taking the pizza because he was standing very close to the door. But you know, this also always happens that because I'm on my own and I order things late in the night sometimes, I'm very scared that, you know, what if somebody
if
tries
someone
to like
comes
push
in?
me and enter?
Yeah.
You get
Do
these
you have a
thoughts,
second
right?
door, like a jolly
Now
door?
I
Safety door.
do. Now I do. But in my previous apartment, there was just one door.
Okay.
So then, whatever, that was okay. I took the pizza and everything. And 10 minutes later, he starts texting me.
Oh man.
And I was like, oh shit. And it was from like a very popular pizza place. So then I was like, oh, these things can also happen. I need to be
And then
more
you blocked,
cautious.
na?
Yeah, I blocked him. But
But it's
Yeah,
so
that's
scary,
so
like he
creepy.
knows your address.
yeah, correct.
Yeah, and a lot of
And
visas
usually
people
when
And I used
also
to
do
eat a
this.
lot from there, but then I stopped
Stopped ordering.
ordering, yeah.
That's
But there
very
was also
scary.
this one time when I had ordered groceries and then that person was like, oh, I got chocolate for you because I watch your videos. Which was very difficult to like process because
Yeah.
I don't have male audience. I'm like,
Yeah.
how do you even know me?
That's really weird.
Yeah.
You know, in my
Or
building,
maybe I feel like what he might have done is that he saw my name and then probably like searched
and looked
and
up.
figured out that I create content, because I don't believe that, I can have that
that target audience.
yeah, that target audience, in the sense that male audience, that
Ah.
too so devoted that he'll get me chocolates.
But why would that means he's searching all his clients'
Probably, or else like why?
Yeah, that's very random.
Yeah.
This is very weird.
But I was going to tell you, in my building now,
Yeah.
past 10:30, 11 p.m., a watchman comes up with the delivery
In my
guy.
new building, that's a system,
Yeah.
but not in my old one.
Okay.
And even in my previous building, when I had just shifted, I was the only person living in the floor. So yeah.
Oh my god.
But these are experiences. I think it's making me
Bro,
more cautious
I am
about
very
things.
scared. I don't think I can ever live alone. I can't. I'm very scared. Like, these are real issues, and I feel her when she's saying this. Like, I would be scared. I would lock my door 5-10 times. I would close the windows. I was so scared at a time that in my old house, I would lock my room and sleep for a long time. Yeah.
But
Because we had like a incident of someone actually.
Inside your house?
Yeah. What?
Into your room?
Yes. Not in my room. In my parents' room.
When?
Arey, you don't know this?
Oh, maybe
So
I've
we were
forgotten.
like in school. I was in school, like 10th grade or something, and it was like normal, like summer vacations, and everyone was sleeping and all. And literally at 4 a.m., you know, when the building has construction, there is scaffolding outside.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like someone can climb and
Yeah.
come in. So you will not believe, you will be there. You are faking it, but someone.
No, I believe in these things a
Yeah.
lot, which is
So
I'm
the
checking my
person
windows
climbed
all the time.
up on the 4th floor. Literally, I was staying on the 4th floor that time, and from the scaffolding, and our windows didn't have a grill. It was just a window, and one of the window was a little like dicey, so it could open.
Like the lock didn't lock?
Yeah, the
This
lock
is
didn't
my
lock.
biggest fear.
And the person walked like came inside the window.
Whose room? Your daddy's room, my parents' room?
Went into my parents' room, and I don't know how the person knew that is my parents' room. When my parents' room was actually the most inside room. So weird.
Yeah.
Not the first room that comes up.
Yeah.
Went into the room, and from my side table of my parents, took my mom's phone, was about to grab my dad's phone, but my dad woke up. My dad ran behind him. The whole house woke up with the noise, the most
It's
traumatic
giving-
experience ever. Literally, I get scared till date.
What?
And the person jumped out of the window but didn't fall or anything. Somehow, like
Maybe,
Spider-Man, he escaped.
Maybe he was like a trained professional.
He was chained because they
breaking in.
usually when buildings have these scaffoldings, the construction people only know like where what is there.
Yes.
Because they can see through inside.
And they know how to
Yeah.
climb it
And
as well.
the police also said that it's very common in such buildings. So आपको extra ध्यान रखना पड़ता है whenever there is construction going on.
Oh my
And the next day we got a grill. Literally next day we got a grill in the
Yeah.
house, and I was shit scared. So after that day, me and my brother would lock the door and sleep. Lock the
That's
room
her
doors.
brother?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Tell her mom.
I have a twin brother actually.
What? Was I living under a rock all this while?
No.
You are a single child.
I'm a single child.
Same,
yeah.
sis.
Yeah. Same says.
Yeah, no one knows. Like my brother, I have a twin brother, but I don't really like show him on camera because he doesn't like to be on camera. But yeah, and I don't speak about it often. So
You
only
guys
some
look the same. What if like she has been tricking us all this while and like sending her brother sometime?
Listen, I want to talk about the scaffolding thing because
Yeah.
I was thinking of something while you were talking, and I realized that for me, I don't like get scared of a person. Like I stay home alone quite a bit. Like my parents go out a lot, they travel a lot, and my house in general it's a nuclear family, so it's very sunsan. Like it's not very hectic or anything.
Yeah.
And we keep the lights and all also off. Like if a certain area of the house is not used and it's dark in that place. But even when I'm living alone, I don't feel stressed or scared. I don't double check anything. I am chilling, I'm watching TV, I order food, I do everything as if it's like normal. Like I'm not paranoid about anything. Maybe I should be now after talking to
I
you.
want this
I
superpower.
want this. I really want this because I live on the 26th floor now.
That's
There's
crazy.
like a proper grill outside, but I'm still scared.
26 for fine, bro.
But I'm like, what if someone like just
Yeah,
gets
you
in?
never
You never
know,
know. You
yeah.
can't.
You know who gets in my house?
Monkeys.
Bro!
There's this one time in my previous apartment that I got a notification one day that please be aware today because there's this monkey that's going around.
And-
So please don't open your windows.
Yeah.
And after that day, I think I've never opened my windows because I'm like, what if that monkey is still there?
I have stories about monkeys, bro. So I live on the first floor. And monkeys are also, by the way, trained chores. They know what to steal. I'm not joking. And like recently, I'm not even talking about like a year, 2 years
So
ago.
like
Baba.
2 months back.
2 months ago. Yeah. My dad was reading the newspaper.
Yeah.
He's a very like not present man. Like he was just doing his own thing. He doesn't know what's happening around him. The monkey has entered, walked through the living room, gone to the dining room, he's sitting on the couch. He has not noticed. Then there's like, so basically my kitchen and living room are like parallel to each other and the window runs across.
I've been to your
Yeah, na.
apartment, just by the way.
So like at the window runs across. So the window in the hall, he closed it like casually, he just closed it, whatever. And that monkey has gone to the other window through my kitchen. So he's walked through the whole house and this man has not noticed.
No one realized.
How did you figure out later then?
No, then he realized, oh, there's some sound. So he like put his newspaper down. He looked up and he saw a huge ass monkey in the middle of our living room. And at that point, he'd already entered near the dining table.
Maybe for a second he thought it's Rhea, so.
True.
You know what? Even last time we had a guest, I got very badly roasted. I don't want
No, but monkeys are cute.
No!
Monkeys are
Disagree.
Please,
Really?
I don't like monkeys.
I think all animals are cute only.
Monkeys are not it. Bro, that day I was shooting a video in my bathroom. Like it was for some shampoo or something. So I was in the bathroom for like 45 minutes filming. Okay. Then I was brushing my teeth and the bathroom door was open and suddenly I heard some noise in the kitchen. So I looked out. I looked out of my bathroom like this is a monkey in front of me. Inside my kitchen.
I think at this point you should just adopt him.
Bro.
No.
And that
Have
because
a
the
pet.
lock was spoiled.
See, the lock is a big issue. Please check on your locks, guys.
Then next day we fixed the lock,
Yeah.
like the jali situation.
I can relate to
Yeah.
this. Did you all know that I used to be scared of dogs?
Really?
Possible, you have a
Really
dog.
scared.
Yeah, you have a dog.
I know.
Shiro. Shout out Shiro.
I used to be extremely scared of dogs. I used to hate dogs. And then when the second wave lockdown happened, my parents all of a sudden one day they were like, let's go get a dog. And I'm like, why are you trying to make my life difficult when I've come back home and I'm
Yeah.
staying home with all of you? They're like, no, let's get a dog. I think it'll be cool. And then they just went to get a dog. And I'm like, no, they'll not come back with a dog. They are just trying to, have fun or bluff me. And cut to they come back with like a cute white dog. And the first, I think 1 month, I used to be so scared of him. He used to keep barking at me all the time. And I was like very, very scared of dogs.
He didn't like you.
I think he used to like me.
Yeah.
But because I used to be scared of him and he sort of got that energy, he
Yeah.
used to try and scare me
Yeah.
even more.
Yeah.
And he was so tiny. He would jump on my bed in the morning, like right on my face. He would pull my blankets away. So it was a nightmare at first. And then slowly, I don't know, I started bonding with him. And now I feel like he's my soulmate.
Oh, that's so
sweet.
sweet. Listen, this is the first time I've heard that the parents have gone and got the
Yeah.
dog. Usually the kid gets the dog, surprises the
Yeah.
parents and has to convince the parents.
My parents had to convince me that it's okay.
Yeah, but then-
You can bond with a dog. Now I call him my brother. Every time I call back home, I'm like, oh, how is Bhai?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
so
so sweet.
Stop it. So how is it? Like, how is it living in a small town? How is it different from here?
I think life is a lot slower there. I think everything is very close knit. Like there's this one school that most people went to. Like every other person that I knew used to go to that one same
the
school.
whole
Although
town-
there are lots of schools, but majority, let's say 90% of people go to the same school. It's almost like that.
You also went to that school.
Yeah, for my high school.
Okay.
But before that, I used to go to a different school. But it almost feels like everyone knows everyone. It used to be really scenic and beautiful back in the day, but now it's getting modernized. Obviously,
Oh, no.
it's not the same anymore. But yeah, on one hand, people who are from small town, they keep thinking about, oh, we need more opportunities in the town and everything.
Yeah.
But when those opportunities start coming in because the town is getting modernized, I think the scenic beauty and
It
all of
loses
that,
its charm.
yeah,
For
it goes
sure.
away. So now it's not the same anymore at all. Like I remember when I was a kid, I used to like just open my windows from my bedroom in the morning when it was winters. Winters do exist there.
It's cold actually.
Very cold, like during winters and very hot during summers. It's like that. So I remember I used to open my window and just get a glimpse of the Himalayas.
Wow.
Very far away, but I could see it
casual
properly,
day.
like
You
the
could
peak.
at least see the mountains.
Yeah, like proper snow-clad mountains.
That is a casual day in Anushka's life.
Yeah,
In
from my
Siliguri.
school, from my class, used to be. Now not anymore because of pollution and everything.
Oh my god.
But I also do feel like, because I'm a person who, like, I'm very ambitious is what I like to believe. So while I did try staying at home for like 1 whole year after I graduated, and I was like, oh, maybe I can do it from here, because content is any which way is a job that you do from home.
Yes.
So for the longest time I kept on thinking that yeah, I can do it from here. It feels a lot more comforting, you know, living with my parents and everything in my own town. But then after a point, because I feel like I wanted to do so many things, but there were not many opportunities, I was like, I started resenting my town. I was like, no.
Yeah.
I started hating it, which was not nice. Because I'm like, oh, I want to do so much, but there's
you
no
can't do
scope
it
to do
there.
it. And now that I've moved here, I keep going back home very often. I feel like that love is back because I understand the worth now.
Yeah.
So when you're here, you actually miss it now.
Yeah, because life is way more comforting there. It's a lot slower. Whenever I go back, I feel like I finally calm down for a while, which is really nice.
Because everything here is very, very fast.
Very fast. Very fast.
And also, I think when you're in Bombay in general, if you're not from here, then it always feels like you're here for work. Like you're here to work, you're here to get things done, to make the most of your opportunities. I know that that's how it is for you as well. Like when you're here, you want to maximize, right?
Yeah.
So you don't let yourself take a break when you're here at all.
I'm like, I have to make the most out of this time. If I'm here for like a month before I go back home again for a few days, I have to like do everything that I can in this 1 month.
Yeah.
And initially when I shifted here for my college, I used to hate Bombay. I used to feel
What?
like it's so like weird and robotic.
Everyone
everyone's
always
doing
loves
something
Bombay.
for the money.
Now,
Everyone's going hustle and all of that.
Now it has changed. I do feel more
like
at home
Bombay
now. Yeah.
I know why she didn't like it before.
Why?
Because she lived in Navi Mumbai, not Mumbai.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
I had to.
Karthik.
Karthik is old and he lives in Navi Mumbai.
But Navi Mumbai was nice.
You were in NID. NID, no, NIFT.
NIFT, yes.
How was
it?
Again, sync. It was really nice. I have too many stories here.
Yeah, NIFT
But
is
good
like an
stories.
iconic fashion college. Like if you're from
Yes.
NIFT, means you're like a fashion pro.
Where I always wanted to study fashion and everything. But they have this really difficult entrance examination.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
Yeah, it's really
It's not
difficult.
easy to get into NIFT.
Yeah, I know it's not easy,
You
but I
need
didn't
to
know you
be
had
like too good with your sketching skills. They have this entire aptitude.
So it's not like a written exam, it's like
No.
a literal...
It's like an aptitude exam where you have like maths and all, like
Why
logic.
do you need maths? Like I don't know anything about being a
That
fashion
was my
student.
question all along, that why do you need maths? And I was a humanities student. Like I was the
Yeah.
happiest when I had to let go of like science and maths after
Us.
my 10th, and I'm like 11th and 12th is the best because
sense.
I get to study both of
All
you.
of us, yeah.
It was so much better, right? I
Yeah,
enjoyed
much
I
better.
think it a lot more. But then cut to like when I was trying to prepare for the examination, I was like, oh, maths again, and it was so bad.
When you don't do it for some time, it's harder, na?
Yeah.
It's harder later.
And I was never good at it.
Did it make sense why they taught you that later or no? No,
I
no.
don't think so. Because
Why
I
do you
did,
need maths as a fashion student?
and that was like a very important part of the exam. So I was like, oh shit. And even my sketching skills were not that great.
But you still
So,
Yeah, that's why.
so the first time I actually gave the exam was when I was preparing for my boards also, and my rank was really bad. It was like 3700 something, and with that I couldn't have gotten like a decent center. So then I was like, oh, this year I'm not gonna get in, and I started studying something else. I took up Pol Science honors and I was doing it for like
What?
6 months in Calcutta, and then 6 months into it I'm like, no, this is not
it.
meant for me. I have to like somehow try and get back to fashion only because I'm not happy.
Yeah.
So then I started taking coaching and everything, and I used to try and juggle both. I used to literally run around the entire day. And then after I think 6 months of doing both of these things, I dropped out of my college. Because I'm like, no, I have to focus on just one thing,
Yeah.
or else this year also I won't be able to get in. And then I sat for the exam again, and my rank was 5th in all over India.
Wow.
Yes.
That's crazy.
India.
Yeah. So that 3700 to
That is insane.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Big sis for real.
That's really crazy, bro.
That I still can't believe that was me. How did I figure out the maths and the sketching situation?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I was
And you're still saying you're not good at sketching.
Yeah.
I'm not. Like, I think I practiced really, really hard. I have this thing where if I put my mind into things, I can really do it. So yeah, somehow that happened, and then I shifted to Mumbai, got into NIF.
So when you shifted to Mumbai, first you lived alone or you had roommates and stuff?
So I used to live in the hostel.
Hmm.
I actually have a crazy story for this also.
Tell
So I used to
us.
be so scared of living alone, even like in a hostel room, even though I had a roommate. But my roommate used to go back home because she was from Mumbai only every weekend. I would be so scared. I would literally call up my friends in the hostel and be like, "Oh, can I come and like be in your room tonight? Because I'm so scared of sleeping in the dark." And then there was this one instance where seniors were trying to prank everyone by dressing up as ghosts.
I
But
would not.
weirdly, by that time, I had started being a little brave, so I was not scared. But yeah, even when I was in the hostel, I used to be a little scared at first, slowly got used to it. But back then also, I used to never think that I would someday live in an apartment alone.
All alone, yeah. Can't even imagine living alone because we've always lived with our parents. Like both of us, we've never even studied anywhere.
Yeah, like we studied also in Mumbai itself. So we didn't have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
From school to college life, now after graduation also,
Yeah.
like we are still living there. So I don't think I could live alone.
Yeah.
I
And
would be shit scared. More scared than you for sure. Like I don't know how you do
she
it.
would cry every day.
I would cry.
I cry every day.
Oh God.
I cried today. I got stuck in the lift just before coming here.
That's very scary.
Yeah, so I cry every day. But I also like it when there's a lot of silence
Oh, silent.
in the
Problems
apartment.
are-
Problems, why? But yeah, when there's a lot of silence in the apartment, I feel like I can do things at my
Like you
own
get
Get
your
pace.
things
work
done.
and all of that.
Yeah, and now I've become this weird person that when I go back home and I'm trying to create content when I'm back in my hometown, I feel like I'm not that productive there.
But that's your like comfort zone. That's
That's-
your
yeah.
relaxing place. That's not your workplace.
That's
so
not my
fair.
workplace, yeah.
Yeah.
But out here, I'm like, this, let's get this done, let's get that done.
I think also because you've set this house up in a way where you can maximize it for content. Like
Yes.
I've been seeing your series, your moving series.
Yeah.
And it looks so pretty. Like every corner of your house looks so good.
There's still a lot to be done.
But-
You're only seeing those corners that
are
are
done.
well put up.
But whatever you're doing is looking too good. And I think also that is motivating for you, I'm sure,
Yeah.
to make content using that space, right? Because it looks
Yeah.
so good.
And I always feel like that in this apartment, in my previous apartment also, when I moved in here, I literally had nothing, just like a suitcase, because I had gone back home during lockdown. And then after a year of doing content from there, I was like, oh, I have to shift to Mumbai now and create content from here. So when I shifted here, I had just come here with like a suitcase full of my clothes. And then I've set up every little thing from scratch.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So from like my bed to like a little spoon, everything I have put together on my own, selected on my own. So that's also like a
That's also
really
like a whole
nice
experience,
adulting
right?
process. Yeah.
Setting up a house is like a major adulting.
I have become conscious about things like kitchenware and like
Wow.
I would be very excited to do this, huh? Like to go house shopping
But
would
it's also
excite
a
me a
lot,
lot.
Rhea.
It's
It
a lot of
sounds
work,
exciting, but it's a lot of work.
but
it's fun, but
I would enjoy it, I think. Like, I love doing it for my house. Obviously, I do it with my mom, so it's a lot
Yeah.
different than your experience. But I love buying, like, cutlery and buying cute things for the house.
but that's also like 20s hitting us.
Yeah, for sure.
That you have suddenly started liking cutlery.
Yeah, I love it. I too find it too good. Yeah, I
Bed
like...
sheets.
Yes.
Pillow covers.
Blankets, throws.
Like I feel like these days we end up speaking more about, oh, these pillows look nice, instead of
Yeah.
like, oh, your outfits look
Literally,
nice.
she was telling that she has the same pillow.
pillows. Yeah.
Same pillow, same throw blanket, this, that.
Part of the squad.
We borrowed
Yeah.
this set from Anushka's house.
Because I am a
gonna
part
take
of
it back.
slumber party squad.
Yes.
Of course
Yeah.
you are. Yeah.
Which is why I'm letting you borrow it.
Okay, thanks. Huh?
We'll give it back. Sorry, sir.
No, I don't need it because I want to watch more episodes.
Sweet.
Tell us about how it's been like house hunting in Bombay, because we know that's a crazy experience, especially for like a young bachelorette girl who works in
single.
media.
And also, we've seen so many stories of you. Like, you keep putting up if something goes wrong. Like, your rants are like...
It's
I
never
live
ending.
for them. I would watch them.
I feel like I have become a certified cribber, that I'm always cribbing about things, but it's also because something or the other
It's going
keeps
wrong.
happening. And house hunting in Mumbai is a
It's
task
crazy.
on its own. But I have actually been very lucky. Like the first time I started.
Country stones. Sorry.
Do you need something? Maybe you need this story to like.
Yeah, tell now.
Tell.
So, the first time I went house hunting in Mumbai, it was actually very easy. I looked at 3 flats. I liked the third one.
Oh.
And the next day, I
Moved
was
in.
all in to like go for it.
Wow, I've
It
never
was
heard this
and it
before.
was all good. Like somehow things clicked and everything. But also that was my first apartment. I was very attached to it and everything. But it had a lot of issues also. Like I was telling you all, the first monsoon that I spent there.
Yeah.
Water started
This
coming
story
in from
is-
my windows, and I'd put up the story also on
Yeah.
Instagram that there were a few nights where I literally had to sleep on the sofa because
Yeah.
my
So
entire
floor
floor
was
was drenched, and back then I used to sleep on like a mattress and I did not have like a proper bed. So yeah, but it was a pretty apartment. Now that I've shifted to a new apartment, that was a little hectic. Because I had this entire issue with my landlord. He wanted to sell the flat and he told this to me right after we renewed my lease. So you have to renew your
How
lease
stupid.
every year.
So then
Why?
what do you like?
And I did confirm it from him that, you're going to sell the flat or not, so that, if I have to look for a new flat, I can always go look for one. But then right after, I think I renewed it, he was like, yeah, I want to sell it.
What the hell?
And then I had 10-20 days to look for a flat and shift and set everything up.
But you found a nice flat. You liked your current
Right
flat.
beside my previous building, and it's like an inverted replica of my previous one.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So sometimes I
good,
get
na?
confused in the night that, oh, wait, which side? But that's good. I also feel more comfortable.
Do you, when you're looking for a house, do you look like for a house that would fit as a content creator? Like, do you look for good lighting and
Good
all?
lighting,
Good
white
lighting. It should have a good golden hour
Yes.
setup and good white walls. But I was so dumb this time because I was in this entire rush of getting a nice flat and shifting. I had only 10-15 days. And I used to always go to this new flat during golden hours. So I used to figure out
So you
ki,
would check that. You would go at
is
that
the lighting
time.
and everything okay? I've gone there like I think 3-4 times just to figure out if the golden hour is proper or not.
Damn.
But in between all of this, I didn't realize that the walls of this new apartment are not actually white. So because I was visiting it only during golden hour, I figured that, the walls look a little creamish, probably because, it's golden hour.
Light, sunlight.
And the night before I was going to shift, I went there like late in the evening and switched on like the lights and everything. And I'm like, wait, the walls are not white. They
Oh
are
my god.
cream.
Cream. But
Yeah.
cream, I mean on videos, I don't think you can
But
tell
we are
cream and
content
white.
creators. These things like...
Yeah, they do matter.
They make
Yeah,
a
so
very
I
big
started crying.
Like brands want white walls and
Yeah,
all
so
that.
I started
fair.
crying again.
You
I'm
painted your walls?
No, she
Oh, I'm
doesn't.
just asking, I'm curious.
Like, it's still like that.
I don't think I can tell in your videos if it's cream or white.
But I can tell.
Yes.
And it really bothers me.
Yeah.
You know, actually, at least you have the freedom to be able to fix these things, because I live with my parents. I can't change anything, and my mother has decided that on the wall, like the main wall where I shoot, she wants to put as many evil eyes as she can.
I know.
I literally can't do anything in my house. So, even living alone and some things that you think might be a struggle for you,
Yeah.
they are actually
It's a privilege.
It's a big privilege, because my house looks like a house that my parents have made,
Yeah.
or like parents have.
Have made it.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't.
Like it's not your personality.
It's not my
Yeah.
It is low-key my personality. I'm a lot like them. Like, it's very brown and minimal, and
Neutral.
it's
But
that's very
then
much like
still
me.
like
It's still like a
a lot
parent
of
home.
them, a little less of you.
Yes, correct.
Which is the same when I go back home.
Yes.
Like my room looks a lot like me, but it's still not entirely me.
I though I've made them change my room and all when we moved in.
I made them change my door.
Was
Because
it a
used to
weird
be
color?
brown.
Huh.
And I was like, please, let's make it white.
Right.
You made it white?
Yeah.
I used to have like very ugly parrot green cupboards. Like, so basically this interior designer that made my house,
Yeah.
he wanted to do like a very minimal thing in my whole house, okay?
But your room?
He was like, there's a child, so the child's room will be colorful. I was like, okay, whatever. And
Parrot
obviously
green? Why didn't you think of like baby pink?
Bro, that's what.
Baby
parrot-
pink was not a thing that time, I think.
Yeah.
That time it was all these.
It's like
bright-
20 years
Bright
ago.
pink was
Yeah.
a thing, I remember.
And blue was a major, like light blue was a major kids' room
I
color.
used to
My
all
room used to be
my
red.
room used to
Yeah.
be green as well, by the way.
Why does everyone make
Green, yeah.
I wouldn't mind this green, like this dark green. I don't know
dark.
how I feel.
Too dark.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about parrot green though. That was not a vibe. So, and they used some expensive enamel, whatever. So my dad refused to change it. And obviously now as a 13, 14-year-old, where am I going to get the money to do it? So I waited for a while and then I convinced him when I was a little older. I was like, please now can I have white cupboards?
Yeah.
So then we changed my whole room to white cupboards instead of green cupboards.
But now, don't you think it's becoming like a sort of an influence for everyone else out there
Yes.
who's been watching us that, oh, your house needs to be white, it needs to look a
The
certain way.
minimalistic aesthetic
Yeah.
is
Sometimes it
going
bothers
on.
me only.
It's
I'm like,
pissing me
no,
off.
I don't want my house to look so put
Yeah.
together. I want it to look a little
It
messy.
has to look
should-
like a home.
Exactly.
And
There's a
not
big
a
difference
studio.
between a
Yes.
set and
Yeah.
a home.
I agree.
And it has to
So
look
sometimes
like
I
a home
just
for me.
let it be messy. Sometimes
Yeah.
I'm like,
You know, I made one video for one brand and they were not happy with the aesthetics of my home. So for 1 month, they have not taken that video live because they didn't expect the video to look like the way my house looked. They expected it to look like white and baby pink and maybe like, you know, like books on a shelf. And like, I was like, bro, hello, this is a house. Like,
It's a
let's be
real house.
realistic. Let's be real with our audience. Let's
Yeah.
stop lying
Yeah.
about the way we live.
yeah.
And
Not everyone has those perfect
yeah,
houses.
I keep watching a lot of these videos. I want to understand how is everyone's bed so properly made all the
Bro,
time. I
don't
just can't seem to get the bed sheet in.
like if I'm shooting a video and my bed is in my BG, like the pillow's never like the pillow's so slouchy and like just out there and like how is it looking so perfect in other people's videos?
Yeah.
I'm not in mine and I go set it but it still doesn't. Then I'm like, leave it, I'm not shooting it, I'm choosing another location.
Same.
yeah, guys, none of my pillows are matching. My
Same.
my duvet case, my bed sheet. My
Also,
pillows
where are you
different
putting
sets.
the blanket when you are shooting by your bed? Because my blanket looks very off. How are people like placing it so nicely?
I don't.
I'm not aesthetic, so don't ask me. But I genuinely don't know how people make it look like that. I don't even want to make
And
it
so
look
like
like
color
that.
coded and everything. I like things in different
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah.
No, I
I
like
agree.
all colors. I don't want my room to just be like white
Yeah.
or like
Yeah,
fixed. Yeah.
it has to be cute. Yeah, it has to be homey.
And it has to be a little messy also.
Yeah, I agree. Mine is too messy without trying.
Same.
Mine is very messy, please.
yeah.
So that's how I try to balance it. You know, some corners are like very nice,
Clean and
you don't
and the
touch
other
it.
corner is like fully messy.
Those very nice corners are in the moving series that I am seeing.
Sometimes, if you actually notice my videos properly, you will get glimpses of like the messy corners
Yeah.
also in the mirror or something.
I'm gonna search.
Even I'm gonna look for it.
And people keep asking me that, oh, give us like a wardrobe tour or something.
Could never.
I'm like, no.
Bro, out. My closet is so
You
bad.
can.
I
You
can, but 2 months into living into the house, the wardrobe is not wardrobing as it was.
It's such a task.
It's
The
a task.
first thing.
And the shelves are like glass, so the clothes inside are visible. So every few days I set them up again so that if I'm shooting in the closet, it has to look clean, bro. But I know in a few days it's gonna be messy again. Like my old cupboard, you open it and things would fall.
That's
For
us.
sure. For
Yeah, you're
sure.
not very big on organizing.
I'm
and all.
not.
Yeah. And she, like, when she moved into her new house now, for like, I think 2-3 days, she was just setting
It took
up
me
her
3 days
closet.
to organize the closet.
Like, her mom has set up the whole house and she's making her closet only since days and she color coded everything.
it's
Now-
still color coded.
yeah.
Yeah, those things are still color coded.
It looks like it.
It's random in the drawers.
I could never have a wardrobe that's see-through.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, then how am I supposed to stuff things in?
Mine can't
Fair,
be see
fair.
through.
And I can't sound so wrong coming from a fashion creator, but I can't fold my clothes properly. Can you? Like
See,
properly how to
t-shirts
fold
are
I'm
it?
not bad.
properly.
I'm not bad.
I just can't do bottoms, that's all.
Yeah, that's easy.
I can fold.
No, but some tops are so weirdly like, aligned. Like one
Yeah.
sleeve is here, one sleeve is here.
I-
Like, how do you
Especially our
fold
clothes.
those?
Things are
Yeah.
hanging from everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think when you don't know how to do something and you can't figure it out, the first person you call is your mom. and you're like, bro, help me. How do I do this?
I call my mom 10 times a day, I think, for the most little things.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get scared in the night and then I call her. And I'm like, Mama, I'm feeling scared. I don't. And this is like a running joke in my family. My dad keeps saying that, oh, if tomorrow Anushka spots like a cockroach in her house in the night, she'll be like, Mom, what do I do?
And your mom picks up at
Yeah, and she always picks up and she always calms me down, even if it's like a small cockroach.
Wow.
Calm down.
do this.
Tackle
Yeah.
the cockroach properly. So
Yeah.
yeah, I call her a lot.
When you live alone, there's a big difference between us and her. Like, she's completely living alone. Her parents are not here, so even if she's having a meal, she's all by herself. But when we are having a meal with our family, there's like that downtime where no one talks about work and people
Yeah.
just relax and maybe watch TV or like
Sure.
talk about their issues. No one's bringing work to the table. I think there we have that boundary that, okay, now, like, even sometimes our parents tell us that, okay, enough of work,
Yeah.
like calm down now.
Yeah. That's true.
But you might not have that.
No.
Like, you're 24/7, your mind must be going.
Yeah,
With
because
the-
when I'm having my meals, just like
Yeah.
you said,
You're editing or something.
I'm like, I'll just look at my phone because obviously I don't want to
Yes.
sit in the silence.
yeah.
Whereas when I go back home, the same thing happens with me that, you know, there's that cut-off time where I'm like, oh,
Now
fine.
I'm chilling.
yeah, now
Phone
I'm like, okay, away from work and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But yeah, which is also why I'm like, yeah, I'm okay with like going home every once in a while, every month for that matter. Because that makes me feel better actually. And you know, I also have this really weird thing that we don't even realize how less we end up meeting our parents once you start living away from our house.
Fair.
So I'm very like scared of missing out on like
Important
the good
You're an only
things.
child.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Like for Shiro also, somehow he turned 4 this year, but I've never been able to like go home on his birthday. And I feel like I'm missing out on so much. Because when he was growing, when he was a puppy, I used to be with him 24/7. We got him during lockdown and he used to be really close to me. But now that I've started living away from home and I don't go back home that often also, I feel like he also feels a little distant. And like I can feel that vibe, which is okay, it's only natural. But I don't want to miss out on things
on the
entirely.
good days.
I
Yeah.
really feel that. Like, I think mentally, like in my head, I've always been like, I want to stay close to my parents also because I'm also an only child. So I always want to be accessible to them. I've never thought also about shifting anywhere, not even just for like I've never thought that, oh, I want to experience living in a different country.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, like experience the Western culture or anything, because I know I've always been like, I don't care what I'm experiencing, how it's happening, but I want to be close to my parents so I can take care of them, be with them, do dinners with them, do lunches with them. Even now, like even if I have a lot of work and even if I have a lot happening, my family constantly plans things. My nanny lives in the same building. So I always make it a point that however busy I am, I'm still spending some sort of time with them. Because even for my mom, I feel like I've learned in the last few months that now that I'm working, now that I come on set for the pod, I'm gone for like 12-15 hours in the day. And she is suddenly like, what do I do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Same.
her life is changing so much because she's like, what do I do now?
Yeah. And my mom keeps telling me, like, I don't know, whenever you get married or something, who will I talk to?
Yeah. I feel like a lot of guilt also that like if I have a busy life, if I have too much happening, that I'm not spending enough time with them or I'm not giving them enough time. And at the same time, I feel like, but I'm also young, I need to be working, I need to be chilling with my friends. When will I be able to do this again? I feel very torn between both the worlds. So I'm sure you miss being home with
the
your
same
family.
for me, yeah.
What else do you miss from your hometown?
I miss the food.
Momos, bro. I took her for
Yeah.
momos somewhere here. I was trying to convince her that they were
I
good
think
momos.
I shed a tear that day.
We shot something together.
Yeah.
And she was just talking about food that she likes. And I was like, what are you having for dinner? She was like, actually, I have no dinner at home. I was like, sis, let's go eat. So we went for momos to Dave Momos. And she ate it and I was like, do you like them? I was trying very hard to impress her because I was like, these are the best momos you're going to get.
You
in
can't
Delhi.
tell a person who's.
I know, but just something closest to her
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
But it
I
was
can't get her
close.
that from
Yeah, yeah.
Siliguri, obviously, but something to give her the feeling of.
Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah. Shout out.
Or just thing.
No, it was good, but my expectations are also kind of low.
Like, you knew that
She told me.
it can't match up to those.
Yeah,
momos.
but anything that tastes good and like tastes decent, I was happy. And it was like a good
Yes.
time that we spent
Yeah.
having momos
We
and
were
like
chilling
just
in the car and talking. It was very
yapping.
sweet.
Huh.
Yeah.
Now that we've spoken so much, we're still going to speak even more, and we are going to get some big sis advice from the official big sis over here. And we asked people on our story, and we have many.
Yeah, so we put like a Q&A poll. They have given a bunch of questions and Anushka is going to answer them for us. We'll answer them with you.
Yeah. We're not putting you on the spot, so don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah. It's all of us.
Okay,
Yeah.
sis. Okay.
Okay, sis.
We honestly, like, this whole team loves this series of yours.
That's really
That's why we
sweet.
picked up on it.
Thank
And I think you're going to give us the best advice.
I hope so.
Yeah.
What's the most important lesson a breakup has taught you?
I've been with someone for like the past 9 years. I haven't really experienced like a breakup situation.
This
Wait,
is-
you've never had a breakup?
Maybe like when I was a
kid,
kid
but
or
that
something
doesn't
that
even
doesn't
matter.
hit
That's
the
a proper
right way.
breakup. That's a bachchu
Yeah.
breakup.
That's not a breakup.
Yeah.
It's like your crush turning you down. Almost like that.
Fair.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So like a breakup situation I haven't been in.
You've been with someone for 9 years.
9 years.
That's
And it's
wild.
long distance.
How is that?
It's I would say obviously difficult.
Hmm.
But I feel like once you have been through this entire long distance phase, and I've also been doing that long distance aspect for 8 years now, 8 out of 9.
Bro, this
So
is...
now that we have managed to make it happen for like
Wait, I didn't know that.
I didn't know 8 out of 9 years was long
Yeah.
distance.
yeah. So then now if we have gone through this phase, I think then anything
is
works.
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, love that.
Yeah, this is genuinely very hard to do. I did long distance for a year
Hmm.
and I was miserable. Like, I was like, this is so difficult. And whoa.
It went. Yeah. It went.
She said, "Mama."
Mama's girls unite in the comments.
Yeah, so I've done long distance for like a year and that was the first time I ever did it. But it was very, very difficult. And I feel like it was mentally very taxing. So like,
It
kudos
is.
to you for being able to do it, bro.
It is, but I'm like, it's okay.
Like now you're used to it. Like
Yeah.
it's just a part of your life.
Yeah, and I also feel connected perpetually anyway because we are always texting or like we
Sweet.
get on
So
a call
sweet.
every night. So it does feel like we are well acquainted with both of our lives. So it doesn't feel like we are entirely cut off or anything. Obviously, the distance is a factor that we hardly meet and
Yeah.
stuff. But when we do meet, then those
amazing.
few days are really nice.
Yeah.
So I think, but the question is
Question
on a
nine.
breakup.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
to tell them?
I think, okay, fine. I will give my lesson since Anushka has never had a breakup. I think I would say that the most important lesson is everything happens for a reason. Like when you're going through the breakup, it feels like it's the end of the world
Yeah.
and you really want to be with this person and you really wanted to try hard to make it work. But the reason you all broke up was because something better is coming. And I know that it's a very hard thing to think of in the moment when you are hurting or when you're in pain. But, a few years down the line when
It doesn't matter. And when you look back at it and think that, was I really crying for that? It
Yeah.
doesn't feel worth it.
doesn't feel worth it. And then when a better person comes into your life, it feels like, that bitch left for a reason.
That
So, like,
was meant to happen.
Yeah.
I feel the same for all of my teenage crushes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Thank
I'm glad it didn't work out.
Thank
But
God.
it used to feel like the end of the world
Yeah,
when they
it
would
is.
not reciprocate.
I think in the moment, everything feels like the end of the world.
Yeah.
If you keep reminding yourself that everything happens for a reason, this happened for a reason, my car broke down for a reason,
Yeah.
this person left my life for a reason, in the bigger picture, everything will make sense.
This
Just
is one
trust
life mantra that I swear by.
Yeah,
na.
same.
Everything happens.
Whatever
for a reason.
happens, happens for a
Same.
reason.
Yeah. And also, what's meant to be for you will come.
Will
your
come.
way.
Yeah.
Yes. I
That's
agree.
my mantra. Okay, next one. So recently I'm not doing okay and my female best friend knows, but they do not check up on me and I don't know what to do. That's sad.
That's really sad.
Sometimes we also set a lot of like high expectations from
Yeah.
friendships and
Yes.
adult friendships. I feel like
Very
it's
difficult.
okay. Like
Yeah.
it's very difficult to maintain it.
Yeah.
But if you have got true friends with you, it's okay if you don't maintain it also because then
Yes.
whenever you connect, it always feels the same. It feels like you have picked up
The right.
just where you let it off.
Yes.
So I think sometimes it's okay also unless you are like in an extremely bad phase and
Yeah.
your friend knows about it and she's not there for you, but
I actually
sometimes
agree with you.
she also might be going through something.
Yeah. And you never know.
And
actually
it
what the
doesn't even
person
have
is.
to be something so deep, you know. Sometimes you are so stressed in life with things going on. Adulting is so hard. So sometimes it's okay. I think we are so much into figuring out what's going on in our lives that friendships can be a little low maintenance.
I agree. I love low maintenance friendships, and I also think that sometimes you need to give the person opposite you, whether it's your best friend or a parent, some leeway and like realize that, as you said, maybe they are also going through something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be
She's
nice
given
for
us the perfect big sis
advice.
huh?
Yeah. Okay. How can a girl in her 20s stay confident until she reaches a height of independence? It's a good question.
I think just working. Firstly, I feel like it's so important to realize what your flaws are, but we are always hyper aware of what our
Yeah.
flaws are. But we also need to make peace with it. And
Yes.
the minute I think you have made peace with the way you are, all of your flaws, I think you instantly feel a lot more confident and
I
like
agree.
powerful and more in control of your life.
Sure.
So I think for a huge part of my 20s or even like my late teens, I was trying to be okay with the way I am because I was not okay.
Like with the way you look, like appearances, or
Definitely, appearance is one thing, but also the way I am as a person. Like, I overthink a lot.
Yeah.
And I get very anxious at times. And, you know, people point it out as like a bad thing. I know it's bad for me to some extent, but it's also the way I am. And sometimes it's a part of my...
yeah.
You can't change
I
those
can't
things.
change it.
It's
It's
in your
like
chemistry.
it's how I have known life for all
Yeah.
of this while. So to be okay with that, I think that makes a huge difference. Now I know that I overthink. That's like a little bit of a flaw. I get anxious at times, but because I know and I'm okay with it, I think I feel more in control.
Yes. I so agree with this. I'm the absolute opposite of you. Like everyone around me will point out how lost I am. And I maybe would be insecure about it if I was an insecure person. But I take a lot of pride in the fact that I don't care and I don't know what's happening. Like even when Kanchi tells me something, I always tell her that the reason I'm so secure with who I am is because I don't look at what anyone else is doing. I only look at myself.
That's a big. I
Yeah.
always tell Rhea, I want to learn this from you. How to be so like
Yeah.
I don't care.
Unbothered.
attitude. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, some people
But in
think
the
it's a bad
best way,
thing
not
also.
I don't care like I don't care for anyone, not like that, but in the best way that you are confident in yourself the way you are.
Yeah.
Like you're happy with the way with whatever you're doing. You don't need someone else's validation, or you don't need to look outwards for that validation. Like she doesn't even. So many times I tell her, okay, did you look at this person's video? Did you look at that? She has not looked at it because she's like, I don't need to look at it, and she won't even feel anything if she looks at it.
That's a superpower actually.
Yeah.
I want to learn that.
I want to learn that.
Guys, it's trained. It didn't come naturally. I used to get very insecure. In the middle, I used to get very insecure.
And
I was
especially with like the industry that we are in.
We were literally just talking about this, how everything is so public. So you can see everyone's achievements. You can see everything that everyone is doing. And it feels like your standards are constantly like rising. So it is very hard to be...
It is. And you always feel like something is lagging in you.
Yes.
Something is not right. But I also slowly want to be at a place where I'm like,
So you're satisfied.
It's fine.
It's okay.
it's fine.
I'm doing my best I can. And
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
confident
And
in it.
some things are not in my control, and that's okay.
It's okay. And as you very rightfully said, like accept who you are, whether you're paranoid, whether you're not paranoid, whether you're anxious, whether you're lost, it is who you are. So embrace it.
Yeah.
And honestly, you know, when you embrace it and when you tell me I am an anxious person, I will give you credit for being self-aware enough to know that that's who you are.
Yeah.
But I think it's great that like you know where you stand.
Yeah. So self-awareness is the key to
It's
feeling
key.
more confident.
The next one is more on the fashion side. So, how to style short dresses on skinny legs.
RP. Firstly, it's so like it's such a weird thing to realize that people are literally insecure of
Their legs.
way too many things.
Yeah.
And I've been there. Like, I remember I used to be really skinny. I used to be insecure of that. Then I gained a lot of weight. I started being insecure then also. So I feel like no matter
all
how
been
you
there.
are,
Yeah.
we'll always be insecure to some extent.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think just wear it.
Yeah.
And just know that it's looking good anyway. I think we are the only ones noticing.
Yeah, I think you are the only one noticing your own flaws. That I don't think the outside person would realize, oh, she has skinny legs, why is she wearing a
Yeah,
short
maybe
dress?
somebody is looking at you and feeling like, oh, I wish I had skinny legs.
Yeah.
And you are looking at someone and you're like, oh, I wish my legs looked a certain way.
Yeah.
So I think it's always going to be in our heads, and the sooner we get done with it, the better.
I actually have very skinny legs and I just wear short dresses, so I don't think.
And it looks great on you.
Thank you. I actually wore it for your Freakins launch.
Yeah.
I wore a short, tiny dress for your Freakins launch.
And it looked so good.
Yeah, thanks.
So wear it. Wear whatever you want.
Yeah, wear
Yes.
whatever you want.
It's chill.
Okay, I have one and I think we want to talk about this anyway, so it's perfect. I'm 17 right now and I have social anxiety. I really want to make new friends, but I just can't. Do you have any tips?
I'm in my 20s and I still have social anxiety. I get scared of like meeting new people, and even with like maintaining friendships, I think it's so difficult. We already have so much going on, like we were talking about it, that it has become difficult to interact with people.
For sure.
But I think you also need to realize that, again, we are not the only ones feeling anxious when interacting with people. Everyone is feeling the same way. So take slow steps, like little steps into interacting with people, and slowly you'll realize that whosoever has the same wavelength as you and the same energy as you, you will find your people. You just need to start opening up maybe like little by little.
Like small steps. Like you don't need to go out there and spend a day with someone. Maybe like just go text them and go out for like a coffee.
Yes.
Yeah, like take small steps, and then you will know like if the vibes match, you could like be the best of friends.
I think also like you can gauge someone's energy. Like you can tell when you meet someone if they want to be friends with you or not. You can like just see their vibe, and I think you can understand whether your vibe and their vibe is on the same wavelength. I think that's important.
I can relate to this because I meet a lot of creators, obviously.
Yeah.
And I do have a lot of creator friends, but both of you are people that I feel I'm really close to, because I think the minute I met both of you, I felt like we have very similar energies.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel like we met through work.
Yeah.
You know, that's actually why you're on the pod today.
Yes.
Thank you.
Like,
Second guest on the pod.
we told our team that we only want people on the pod that we actually really like.
And we are comfortable with, and we can openly speak.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we
Which
only
is also why I wanted to be here, because this doesn't feel like work. I actually genuinely like you guys.
Thanks.
So,
appreciate it.
yeah.
Thank
She
God.
called you a monkey.
But also,
you know,
Rhea,
that only happens when you love
Yes,
someone.
yeah, like I won't be cracking these jokes with
Yeah.
someone
just
that I'm
anyone,
not
yeah.
close to.
Obviously, I'm special to you.
Yeah.
That's right. Did you hear that?
We also look a little similar.
Yeah,
So
I
if you're
get
a
it.
monkey, I'm a monkey.
I see it.
Bro, we actually get that a lot.
The
huh?
shape is the face.
It's a monkey,
shape is
monkey.
very-
No, it's
Yeah.
fine.
People tell you look like Kiara. No, Shraddha Kapoor.
Sometimes, yes.
Yes.
And
She
I sound like Kiara is what I get a lot.
Yeah, even I get that I
You
look
don't
like
look
her.
only, and you sound also.
She's
like
so pretty.
you give Kiara advantage.
Yeah?
You do.
Yeah.
Really.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Paloma sees it.
Big sis advice.
Yeah.
I hope so. You guys were great at it.
Even you.
I got some good advice.
Even we got some good advice.
Okay, sis.
Sis.
Anushka is good at giving compliments, but she can't take a compliment.
I can't. This is also a thing. I feel like one thing that I really need to learn now is to how to take a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I think even I can't.
You
Like,
can
I
take.
don't know what to respond to someone. Genuinely, I get kind of awkward.
I get conscious, yeah.
Yes, I get conscious.
I can take, yeah.
Like, I would just be like, okay, thanks.
And it's also like the imposter syndrome kicking in, I think.
Hmm.
The minute you get a compliment, you're like,
This bitch is lying.
Yeah.
or maybe she's like easily fooled by
Yeah. Or
my facade.
she just being nice to me. Yeah.
It's okay, even if they're being nice, at least they're being nice.
Yeah.
Most people are
Adulting
not
is
even
complex. No,
nice.
like we would
Yeah.
not get so many thoughts all at once.
No, never.
Like a few years ago.
Yeah.
And now it's just
Thoughts.
Yeah. In Girly here with us, we need to play like a fashion game, and we
It's about
need your
time.
inputs. So we're gonna play a game called Drip or Drop.
That's a really cool name to the game.
Shout out.
S2S squad.
I wonder who suggested that.
Yeah, but these are all like 2000s iconic Bollywood outfits. Like,
Okay. So you're gonna give
Y2K.
me like a picture?
Yeah, we'll show you and you tell us if you like
do you
it
think of it?
or you don't like it.
Okay.
Editor, please insert the image for the viewers. And this is the first image.
This was so iconic. This is like the Indianized version of like a Barbie doll outfit
Yes.
for us, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And I'm sure all of us girls, when we were young, we wanted to wear this outfit,
Yes.
Yeah.
live in this outfit
Yeah.
for our entire life.
Yeah, na?
Yes, I think Katrina actually wore a lot of iconic outfits. For me personally, as a dancer, her in that song Kamalika Marina,
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
is so
God.
iconic.
she looked
And
so
the way
good.
she kept like,
Changing.
Yeah. Crazy
Yeah.
dolls, yeah.
I don't think anyone would wear this now, but at that time it was iconic.
No, but you know,
Now
this is
I
an
think,
aesthetic
yeah.
now as
Yeah,
well.
now
This
again
fat
we can.
belt and the short skirt is an aesthetic now. Even the long socks that
And
she
I think,
what is
yeah,
that?
Socks and boots.
She's wearing boots
Yeah,
underneath. Yeah.
Very cool actually.
I would wear it.
It is very
And the
cute.
bangles, the gold bangles.
Yeah, the chunky
Yeah,
bangles.
yeah.
I love it. Okay.
Next one.
Next. Okay, let's do another Katrina moment
Yeah.
since we're literally on her.
Is it like that entire Teri or situation?
I don't
That
know.
song,
this is-
na?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did wear a lot of similar saris during that
Yeah.
time. I think I like those saris better. This I think is like
This is a
little-
drop now. I think it's a drop.
It's a
I don't
drop.
like the drape.
Yeah.
I don't
it's a
like the embellishments
Fair.
and like the
way
broad silver lining. No,
Yeah.
no.
I'm not a fan of the way they drape the sari.
I
don't
think
know,
she's
this
worn
is the thing I
she's
don't
worn many iconic saris. Like this is
In
not
that
the best
song?
one.
Yes.
Really
Yeah,
nice ones, but
Yeah.
not this one.
Okay, girl.
I'm
then-
also not like I like saris,
But shut up.
but I can't wear a sari. Which
I
is
think
why
you will look so
remember
good in a
that
sari.
Yeah.
We struggled to wear a sari. We were shooting a video. We didn't know how to wear a sari. We tried our best and then we didn't like wear it as a sari. We just wrapped it around
Wrapped
and it
it,
was
yeah.
visible in the video.
Yeah,
Clearly.
there was no like pleats or anything. We have just wrapped the sari, put on the pallu,
You
and
should
that's
watch
it.
the YouTube videos.
We tried so hard. It took us so long. And then after that, Anushka told me that, bro, it's high time I learn how to wear a sari. Like, I need to know how
It's
to wear a
been
sari.
2 years.
You still don't know?
I still don't know
Even
how
I
to
don't
wear
know.
a sari.
You know, I got one sari made. Like I was like, I want a black shiny sari. I wore it once as a pleated sari. Then I got it stitched as a pre-stitched sari because I was like, I'm not going to
I
wear
love
this every time.
pre-stitched saris.
Yeah.
So
good.
easy, na?
But
Yeah.
bro, the pleated.
The vibe, I think, but the original sari only.
Yeah, the way it hits now.
But
I love
also,
how it
I
looks.
get very conscious when I'm wearing like a proper sari because I'm like, oh, what if I
What
have to
if it
use
comes
the
out?
washroom?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
With the
another
pre-stitched sari, you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's
okay.
fine,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think you would look gorgeous in a sari though. You should try wearing a sari.
I don't think you
Maybe
wear
we'll
that
wrap.
many saris.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, na? Okay. You wear.
Okay.
Next.
Wait, mine.
You just did it.
No. Oh yeah.
Next is this iconic Karishma Kapoor denim on denim.
It's giving freakins back in the day.
Yeah.
But I like it.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
Sure.
She's
I have
confused.
mixed opinions.
It's
actually.
okay actually. It's a little
It's
too
cute.
matchy.
I'm not sure that if I would wear it. Like I like the entire denim on denim situation.
But I
I'm a
think it's
denim
too much
girly.
denim. Like
but-
the cap and the jacket and then the boots also.
And the fact that the
Actually, like
sunglasses
the
are
jacket
blue.
on top of this would look really nice. Right now, I feel like
It's
there's
looking
too
a little
much,
langa.
but it's also like yeah, something's missing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Carefree.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is looking to her nanga like she has a jacket while she's
Also, is
holding
she
it
wearing a
on
bucket
her
hat?
shoulder. No, it's
No,
that
it's that
half
you know
cap.
that half cap that people wear in tennis
no.
and all.
Arey, these are the ones moms wear on sports day.
I like the top. I think yeah, the only thing that I like about this is
the
the
top.
top.
Show the top.
Yeah, the top is cute.
I like her sunglasses also. I just wish they weren't the color of denim. Yeah.
Cool. Last one.
Okay.
Aishwarya Rai.
I like the silhouette. I really like the silhouette, like
Yeah.
of the pants and everything. The top is also cute.
I love
But-
the bell bottoms.
Yeah,
Same.
Yeah.
like the structure and everything is nice, but both of these together, I think it's a little too much.
Sure.
Drop.
It's a drip, but
It's
for me personally, as per my personal style, it's a drop. Like I
It's a
Wouldn't
droop
wear it.
somewhere in the
it's
middle.
a dupe.
Droop.
Droop. Okay.
Droop.
I like the silhouette, but I don't like the work. Like I don't
Yeah,
like
it's
the
too
work on it.
embellished. It's too
Like
in
maybe
your
like
face.
those are separate pieces
Yeah.
could still be workable.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Like the top is actually really hot.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
with like a black skirt or something.
Yes.
Honestly, though, it looks like a disco dancer
Yeah,
vibe.
so fair,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
Maybe like for a dance reel.
Yeah, but Aishwarya is just too hot. Like
She's
her in her
iconic.
Crazy Kiari era.
I
is
was just going to say that, Crazy Kiare outfits and
Yeah.
you
that
added
entire
in our
era.
options.
Yeah, it's
And
yours.
that entire blue-white outfit
Yes.
of hers from that
The,
same
the
movie.
blue top that goes in and then the white skirt.
Yes.
That's drip.
That is
Bro.
max drip.
Yeah.
Her in Dhoom is iconic.
That
Yeah.
outfit till today also if you wear it, it's a drip.
Yeah.
It's a drip.
A lot of people wear it when they do like costume thingies, like Halloween, when people have to
Yeah.
dress up like anyone. Everyone dresses up
Who
like
would you
a-
dress up as if you had to like go for a party like that?
Like a iconic Bollywood
I would dress up as me.
Drip.
diva.
Drip.
Drip, drip.
Drip.
I would dress up
I
as any Alia Bhatt.
I think you dress up as Taylor Swift.
No.
No.
Like if it's a Bollywood
Oh,
one, then-
Bollywood.
Bollywood. Huh?
Yeah.
Maybe like Kareena Kapoor, Bebo, I think.
Yeah. You know Alia Bhatt from Humpty Sharma, the yellow
Oh, yeah.
suit and the pink like what is
Yeah,
it
yeah,
called?
yeah.
Salwar.
Salwar, yeah.
That is so iconic, and the side braid, I love it.
No, you know what I imagine you in? What's that one scene where Alia Bhatt is running in this like really colourful
Yes.
dupatta with a white,
The Samjhama song,
Yeah.
the, outfit, the white outfit and the
colourful.
dupatta.
Yeah.
That is
I
very
also
iconic.
do imagine you in like the iconic red dress, disco divani dress.
Yeah.
You did make a video also.
I did
She
make
did,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that also.
Any Alia
very
Bhatt
nice.
outfit for me.
Who would you dress up as?
I don't know. I always think like, what if someone invites me to a party like that? I really don't know what to wear. I don't know whom to dress up as.
You should do Shraddha Kapoor.
Now that you guys suggested me to wear saris more often, maybe like her iconic that Arohi
Yes.
blue sari
Blue
look.
sari, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that'll be a
that would
vibe.
good on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only if I knew how to wear a sari,
By that time you learn.
maybe someone will make a pre-stitched blue
Sari
sari.
for you,
Yes.
Make it for Anushka and send it to her. Okay, I think we have spoken
A
too
lot.
much.
Yeah.
Did I speak too soon?
No, you did not speak too
No,
soon.
yes you did and you're supposed to. That's what you're
But
here
why
to
is
do.
it called spoke too soon? Like,
Arey.
quickly. Is it a long story?
It's not a long story, it's not a story at all. It's just like we were brainstorming name ideas randomly, 3-4 names came up. But this was the name that like
It
all
stuck.
of us, it stuck with us. And it was spoke too soon, TOO, but we thought it should be too soon because it's
'Cause
two
two.
of us.
Yes.
And this was also my first podcast, and I had the best time. So thank
Yay!
you.
Ah, I love
we are
that.
so glad.
And you are coming back again on the pod.
I really hope so. I had a
Yeah,
great
because we
time.
still have a lot to talk about.
We
right?
didn't cover everything. we
Yeah.
had to, huh?
Yeah.
Our notes are incomplete.
So maybe like next
Yeah.
time.
Next time for
Soon,
sure.
very
We can't wait
soon.
to have you again.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, that was our episode. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and do all of that.
And comment down below and thank Anushka for coming on the pod and giving us the best big sis advice ever. And we will see you next week, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Same time, same place, same bed. And
See you too soon. Bye-bye.
bye.